But when I did this BSU stuff, we had the benefit, as when we liberated the UW, a lot of those college students came back to Garfield and Franklin and recruited because you needed numbers. So I was part of that recruitment effort. So got into BSU as a freshman and worked with them. And then this California group came up from California, and I worked with them as a sophomore. And some of those guys didn't want to do community work. They wanted to become frat members and live the frat life. We said, no. This wasn't created for frats. This was created for black students in the black community. So that same fight that was going on in Los Angeles and Oakland was now up here. And I was at the epicenter of it. So I ran for BSU president and won. This was like in 72. By that time, the party had gotten extremely strong in Seattle. The police tried to kill us in 69 and 70, 71, but we were too smart for them. We stopped carrying guns. All the people that were in the new cadre were trained. They couldn't come in untrained. You can't be a Panther till you're trained. And then if you're not trainable, you have to leave. Because you're going to have to do these things. If you don't do these things, we have no use for you. If you do other things, we're going to kick your ass. And so, people didn't come into our organization unless they were police informants, to do mayhem. And we were pretty good at weeding them out. You can tell a person's actions just by observation over a period of time. If they do things to sabotage what you're trying to do, well, you get rid of them. Even in your line of work, you know that. So, there's corporate spies. Well, they were political spies. So we learned how to do that. By 72, we were going to take over the BSU and make sure that there was a conduit to the black students out there, to the black students here, and the community, so they could help with a medical clinic. Just create this bridge and build the community. Well, we had this group of blacks that were dedicated to stopping that. Turns out they were the same kind of blacks in LA. Some of them were intelligence community people. And in 72, we made all these plans for 72, the school year 70, the fall of 72. But fatefully, Bobby Seale ran for mayor. And he took Aaron, everybody. Elmer was in prison. Everybody. And it was a good thing Elmer was in prison. He would have been dead. So that was kind of a relief when he got taken away. But Aaron and the whole older adult cadre, all of them went down to Oakland and never came back. And I was against it. I said, no, don't do it. They'll destroy everything we're built. Don't do it. I said, well, what about the UW? I said, you're going to leave me hanging. Don't do it. They left. So when I came as BSU president, I had nothing behind